What were you gonna say?
Look, it's getting late. I should probably go.
Gilda.
I'm serious. Call me tomorrow.
All right. Who's that really thin guy last night?
What really thin guy?
Remember, right before we left, you said hi to some really thin guy.
Oh, that was Eric. He was one of my boyfriends when I lived back in Toronto.
He's really thin. They sent me a MasterCard. Now I can pay for a wallet.
Hi, Gilda.
Oh, hey, Emery.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Right, Gilda?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
I'll be there, Gilda.
Bye, Emery.
Bye, Gilda.
Gilda?
Yep.
I don't mean to pry into your personal life. What's a janitor doing at your house at 8 tonight?
You and I are throwing a party for him.
We are.
Yes?
Might I ask why?
So I felt Emery's been working here since 1939. He was emptying ashtrays when Japan hit Pearl Harbor. And now, just because he's turning 65 on Tuesday, NBC's making him retire. This building is like his whole life. I thought you should let him know that he's loved.
So we're throwing him a party.
Yes, I've invited all the janitors.
Might I ask who cleans up after a party you're throwing for a custodial crew?
You do.
Fisher, giddy fisher, so flesher, might swim away.
Love Red Snapper.
Can you quit changing the subject, please?
You know, I feel like they should throw a picture of the Red Snapper on the $5 bill. I mean, Abe Lincoln already has the penny. What a hog.
Why, Belle?
What? Oh, I just remember that this didn't actually happen at the Fulton Street Fish Market. It happened at Central Park.
So much for fresh fisher. Hot dog, get your hot dog, get 'em all the hot.
Please accept my apologies. I love Central Park this time of year.
Quit changing the subject.
You know, sometimes it's more towards Columbus, other times it's towards Madison Avenue, but in October it's very central.
Why, Belle?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I just want you to be honest about this whole thing.
Fine.
So, do you love her?
I don't think so.
Okay, so end it.
It's more complicated than that.
How?
Well, now that we both have jobs, there's just no reason not to commit.
If you don't love her, you have to end it.
It hurts.
No one says it doesn't, but I mean, it's stupid not to get a dog just because it's going to die someday.
Run that by me one more time?
So you buy a dog, right?
Right.
And unless it's a stuffed dog, one way or another, it's someday going to die, right?
Right.
So what are you supposed to do? Deprive yourself of all those years of fun and love and affection just because one day you're going to be sad? That's dumb.
That's smart.
What's smart?
The whole dead dog thing. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but you know what also makes a lot of sense, Belle?
What?
That once your dog is dead, you bury it.
Not necessarily. Isn't there a saying about letting dead dogs lie?
That's sleeping dogs.
Damn. I did it.
What are you doing here?
I did it. I buried the dog. Can I come in? I should have called.
Gilda?
You're on a date. He's not wearing any pants.
I'm sorry.
There's no reason to be.
So you're not mad at me?
I'm not mad
Then why aren't we talking?
because we're in a movie and the movie is on.
See, you're mad at me.
I'm not mad. Just, why would you even say that?
Because if you weren't mad at me, we wouldn't be in a movie theater so we could be talking.
You're the one who suggested we go to the movies in the first place.
That's because I thought you were mad and I didn't want
I'm
to talk.
not mad. Oh, this is the part where Michael finds out Osfredo was betrayed.
Great!
Sorry. Okay. It's just that we spend a lot of time together, and well, you said that I should bury my dog, so I went and buried my dog, but I had no way of knowing that you went to the kennel and got yourself a new dog. So know. I brought red wine and...
Zweibel,
What?
I love you.
What?
You heard me. I said I love you, and it scares me, and I don't want to talk about it, so can you just shut up and watch the damn movie?
The Long Island Railroad!
And I just think that we have such a good thing going work-wise, and we really wouldn't want to screw that up right now.
Right?
Plus, I think we can both agree that we're not very good at staying friends with people after we break up, so let's just not be stupid, okay?
Right.
So, we're just going to follow these new feelings we have for each other slowly, with no pressure and no rules.
Might I remind you that we're on a train to my parents' house? Now, personally, I couldn't possibly imagine a slower beginning to a relationship. Uh-oh.
What?
That guy.
What guy?
The guy coming down the aisle.
What about him?
That's Richard Carlton.
Who's Richard Carlton?
This guy who I went to high school with.
Okay.
And after high school, he kept making fun of me because he went and got a job at a stupid bank and he could afford his own apartment while I was still living with my mom.
He made fun of you?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
I hate him.
So do I.
You don't even know him.
Just kiss me.
What?
Do it. Kiss me.
Alan? What? Richard!
What have you been up to, Alan?
Well, I'm...
Still working in the deli, trying to be a writer.
Actually, Richard, this is Gilda. Gilda, Richard.
Gilda from TV.
Oh, hello, Richard.
Boy, what a pleasure to see you.
Oh, why, thank you, Richard, and what a sweet boy you are to say that, but let's be brutally honest, shall we, darling?
What do you mean, Gilda?
Well, like any other thespian, I'm only as good as my writer.
Him?
Absolutely, but I'm sure that comes as no surprise to you, Richard. Alan tells me you attended secondary school together, so I'm sure his talent was obvious to you even back then.
Oh, yeah, Gilda, it sure was. I've always been a big fan of Alan's brand of humor.
Yeah, he's really silly and quirky. He's just so handsome and sexy. I can't take my hands off him.
I didn't realize that you could afford a woman.
Okay, yeah.
And now the starting lineup for the New York Yankees.
Hello.
Hey, Gilda, can you sign this?
Oh, sure.
You sure are funny.
Thanks.
Hey, Gilda, you're really pretty.
Thank you.
I used to think that too, Gilda.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Gilda,
Oh, hey, Clyde.
you want to come join us down on the bench?
Oh, yeah, sure. Can I?
Well, come on down.
Excuse me.
Drop dead!
That's just something.
Programs. Get your $2 programs for $2.
Excuse me, miss. Did you see the woman who was sitting here?
Are you Zweibel?
Yeah.
Gilda told me to tell you that she's down there. Programs!
Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
you mad?
No.
Angry?
No.
Perturbed?
I don't think so.
Are you anything?
Something.
Zweibel.
Let's talk this one out. You and I go to a baseball game, and we have these great seats, right?
Right?
And you're recognized by a lot of people, and I'm happy for you. I really am.
What?
But it's in the time it takes me to get us snacks. You not only got to meet the players who have been my heroes since puberty,
They introduced themselves
you got to
me.
sit with them on the bench.
They invited
All
me.
while I got pummeled by every security guard in the area, trying to get you your delicious, buttery popcorn.
Well, I'm sorry, okay?
And don't be. I've just never been booed by 19,571 people before.
Zweibel, could you just do me a favor, please?
Sure.
Could you not call me Gilda anymore?
Why?
I'm scared, Zweibel. It's weird having all these people know all these things about my life that I never told them. And they say that they love me, but it's false love, and I don't trust it. So it would just make me feel better if you didn't call me what everybody else did.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Thanks.
Miss?
Yep.
Any idea as to what I should call you?
Let's go with, Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense to me. So, Gilbert, are we still on for tonight?
Yeah, but is it okay if I come by a little later?
Sure, when?
Like 10:30, is that okay?
10:30.
Yeah, well, you remember Judy from Detroit?
Yeah.
Judy Colbart?
Colbert.
Colbart.
Goldberg.
Colbart.
Colbert.
Colbart.
Colbert. What about?
She's depressed.
Not her last name.
Her and her husband have been together since 7th grade, and now they're getting split up. I just thought I should spend some time with her.
All right, I understand.
So I'll see you tonight.
That night.
So, are you excited about your trip?
Yeah, I've never been to Europe before. Please, Gilda, have a seat.
Thanks.
Hello, Gilbert.
Hello.
Gilda?
Judy?
I'm going to hang myself.
Judy, what are you doing here? Are you okay?
I'm sorry I busted like this.
Why didn't you call?
Am I interrupting something?
Yup,
No.
yup,
No.
Are you sure this isn't a date?
Yes.
nope.
It's just, it's hard for me to be alone right now.
Just try, Judy.
I'm so sad.
Bury the dead dog, Judy.
Baby.
It's just, it's so hard for me to be alone right now.
Why don't you just sit with us, okay?
I'm fine. Just, thank you. Just pretend I'm not here.
Judy's fine.
He's a very nice man, Gilda.
I'm also handsome, aren't I?
Silly man.
So, where were we?
It's my bell. Not now.
Mr. Zweibel, who took for your desperate call to the States.
Thank you.
Soybell?
Hey, Gilbert.
Oh, hey, how's Europe going?
It's great. The guys from Monty Python introduced me to 1,000 people.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, but after they left, I kind of got really lonely and might have hit my all-time low socially.
What do you mean?
Well, I was on this tour of the Anne Frank house,
Yeah?
and, well, we got up to the attic, right?
Okay.
And I got a little bit overly sentimental, and I walked up to this cute girl and I said, "Oh, hi, I have an Emmy, and I'm fairly sure that the Diary of Anne Frank is playing back at my hotel. And I feel bad, Gilbert, I really do."
Okay, well, tried to pick up a girl at the Anne Frank house. I don't really know what to say about that, except don't feel bad, I guess.
Don't feel bad?
Well, unless you want me to feel bad.
I do want you to feel bad. I want you to feel terrible.
Oh, really? And what would that prove?
That you and I have a real relationship.
What we do?
Well, not really. I mean, we say we love each other, but it's just not natural.
I agree.
You do?
I think it's very unnatural.
So what does that mean?
That means that I think we should slow things down just a little bit more.
What are you saying?
That I don't want to lose you.
Why would you lose me?
Because you're a guy, Zweibel, and guys leave me.
So I can't be a guy.
No, you can be a guy. Just not me.
So with you, I'd be...
Family, you know? Like brother and sister. So you think you can live with these new rules, Zweibel?
Sure. What a jerk I am. What a big, stupid Jewish jerk I am. As if things haven't changed between us. They have, though. I hate her. We didn't speak for a really long time, and if I didn't see her, I'd find her and snub her. If I did see her, I'd just snub her. And this went on for a really long time until a pitch session at a seafood restaurant. I have my greatest idea ever for Lorraine. It's an idea where she plays a skank who goes out with every man who she sees, except for the one.